Wednesday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your affirmation energy reading for today, August the 14th, 2024. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you'd like to offer a donation for this reading, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp. Those links are in the description below. If you would like to purchase something off of my Amazon wish list, that link is in the description below. If you would like a personal reading, the information to get in touch with me for that reading is in the description below. So here we go. Let's see what our energy is for today, Wednesday, August the 14th, 2024. Here we go. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Hierophant. So what this tells me is that you are looking to move past this Three of Swords energy. You're looking to take back control. You're looking to just allow yourself to move past this energy of heartbreak or heartache, deception, betrayal, hurt, pain. Three of Swords is 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So you could be starting a new job or a new journey, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. The Page of Wands is taking all of that unused, pent-up creative energy and just going, the song Go Your Own Way. Going your own way, being grateful for the lesson learned, being grateful for the adventures had, but there needs to be something else, something different, and something more. There needs to be a place and a space where you can put in that creative energy and get back to doing what it is that you love, what it is that you are passionate about. The Hierophant says teaching. Possibly. Teaching yoga, teaching Pilates, teaching energy healing, maybe in a spiritual environment, teaching meditation, teaching tapping, teaching chakra work. This could also be going back to school. Higher education. So you are releasing and letting go of that Three of Swords energy, loving yourself enough to do that. Higher education, I talked about higher education. I talked about a position of authority. I talked about going back to school. So perhaps this creative move, this endeavor, maybe going back to law school or going to law school, taking courses, but you're loving yourself enough to move out of this Three of Swords energy. You're loving yourself enough to say, you know what, I have to do something different. I can't continue to hang around and lay around and feed off of this heartache or heartbreak. I can't continue to be stressed. I can't continue to live in this space of anxiety or depression or uncertainty. This Three of Swords happened very fast. It was like 1 minute they were there, next minute they're gone. This could have been a death in the family. It could have been a breakup of a long relationship, a divorce. The Justice card is here. But you're moving on, you're moving forward, and you're putting yourself in a position of authority, going back to school or getting a better paying job, traveling to get that job. That Knight of Wands energy, Page of Wands energy is starting fresh, starting new. The Ace of Cups is into a time of peace and into a time of divine connection, universal connection, infinity. We're all connected here, and growth. And that Ten of Cups is that there will be enough for everybody. You're not going to have to worry about where the prosperity is coming from, where the abundance is coming from, where the feast is coming from, the love, the ability to speak your truth and be heard and be seen and be appreciated and recognized. Because the moment you move away from that Three of Swords energy, all of that falls into play. It's kind of like a domino effect, right? You are that one domino. And regardless, and no, not regardless, but no matter nope, no matter. Whatever you do here with that Three of Swords energy affects the rest of those dominoes. If you stay still, they stay still. If you make a move, they move. So if you are happy with where you are with that Three of Swords energy, then that is up to you. But if you choose to move away from that Three of Swords energy into a direction that best benefits you emotionally, financially, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, all those dominoes are going to fall. And they're going to lead you right here to this Ten of Cups energy, a time of peace, a time of speaking your truth, connecting to your intuition, connecting to your creativity, connecting to spirit, connecting to source. So if you are choosing, if you are making a decision or thinking about moving, taking a new job somewhere else, do that. It'll be good for you. Finding new people, new friendships, new acquaintances, new partnerships here. This is a time of transformation. Of course it is. Anytime that we change from where we are is a transformation. Anytime we change for our well-being, psychic abilities coming forward. I talked about maybe a spiritual environment. So this change, this transformation is for your well-being. You're meeting new people along the way. You're having these really amazing in-depth experiences that are life-changing, life-altering experiences, success, blessings, positivity. The Justice card, everything working in your favor. The Hierophant card is also not doing anything out of the box, not doing anything too extreme, right? We talk about that a lot when we get all excited about the move, about moving from a situation that makes you feel trapped. We want to do that very quickly. And when we start doing things very quickly, we start doing things very messy. And that can lead us to needing to do things over again. And it can put a halt on this transformational energy. So make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, it's a slow and steady pace, right? Yes, there's a lot of passion here. Yes, there's a lot of independent energy here. Yes, there is a lot of tapping into your, not just your physical power, but your emotional and mental and spiritual. Yes, there is a sense of having blind faith in yourself, your psychic abilities, this transformational energy. But again, it's slow and steady, right? It's not coming out of the gate running full bore and missing out on all of these opportunities that may be along the way. We have inner calling, clarity, and intention. I think that from the cards that are on the table, I think there is this calling to do something different, to set an intention to do something different. There is this calling, inner calling, to find clarity in your success, being positive, bringing about blessings, new opportunities, new ideas, new people, tapping into those psychic abilities, tapping into that transformational energy, all of this, the success, the blessings, the positivity, the inner calling, the clarity, the intention, all of that is for your well-being. All of that is for your well-being. We have the Rider, movement, quick decisions, and progress. Now, just because you're making quick decisions doesn't mean you have to act on those quick decisions. We talked about not going very quickly. We talked about not doing anything out of the box. We talked about not going full bore out of the gate, if you will. And I think that is very important when we're on this transformational journey, that we allow ourselves to take our time and enjoy the journey instead of doing this balls to the walls thing where we have to try to do everything everywhere all at once. Because if that happens, we run into conflict, right? We run into people who want to oppress that energy. We run into people who see us succeeding so quickly that they feel that we are competition. And one of the reasons why we want to take it slow is we want to make sure that we are succeeding in our own way, and that we ourselves don't find those other people competition as they find us, and then that distracts us from the transformational journey. It distracts us from, what we're doing and what our intention is. So it's interesting that we have go with the flow, because that's what we're talking about, right? We're talking about just going with the flow. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about the what's, where's, when's, why's, how's. Just worry about where we are here, now, today, on this day, August the 14th, 2024. What decisions are we making? What intentions are we setting? What positivity are we putting into all of that? What transformation are we making today? What psychic abilities are we using today? What psychic abilities are we teaching today? Are we having blind faith in ourselves, or are we in a space and a place of limiting ourselves, and we have to take a moment and call a friend and get that positive energy back, right? So let's see, one more card from the Everyday Witch Oracle is strength and resilience, and it's very important, very important. So the orange that she is wearing is Wands energy. It's creative energy. It's passionate, independent energy. And she's also talking about being strong and resilient in the eyes of the oppressor, of conflict, right? So we don't, even though we want to be strong and resilient, we don't want to fight fire with fire, because that means that we're taking away from who we are and what we're doing and why we're doing it, to try to combat that competition, that conflict, right? I know it's very difficult to walk away from conflict and to be the better person. I know it's very difficult not to say what you want to say. I have difficulty with that as well. When I get upset and when I get angry and I feel like someone is trying to keep me down or talking to me like I'm stupid or trying to start conflict, there's only so much I can take before I'm like, okay, things are about to get real. So even me, it's very difficult to listen to someone talk to you that way without feeling the need to kind of, say what you have to say. And we can say it in very compassionate ways, but sometimes people don't react to compassion, do they? Sometimes people react to stern voices, very powerful voices, and then they start second guessing, well, maybe this wasn't such a good idea, starting conflict with this person. So listen to the guidance, listen to those psychic abilities, listen to spirit, source. They're bringing you all the information that you need to guide you down the path of success here. And perhaps maybe there's a way that you can divert around that conflict and competition and oppressing energy just by going with the flow and allowing things to be. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.